Drama starts from another world, where mysterious people live who follow Lord Redrin, and some evil spirits also live there. We see some people praying there, then we are shown the male lead of the drama, whose name is Fontex, who is praying to his Lord Redrin. There, we see a child who is badly injured. Fontex tells him to close his eyes and places his hand on his head. We see the child's injury is healed, which tells us that Fontex has the power with which he can heal anyone's injury. In the next scene, we see Fontex going somewhere with a girl. There, an evil spirit enters a child, so Fontex starts healing him. The girl with him says, "It seems like Devil is about to return." Just then, an earthquake comes, which meant Devil has arrived there. We then see a fight starting between Fontex and Devil. Fontex is fighting him with his power, but that Devil knocks Fontex down, injuring him. On the other side, Fontex's people are praying for his victory, which starts healing Fontex's injury on its own. So he starts fighting that Devil. Just then, he starts feeling dizzy, and he falls to the ground. Then, we are shown a scene from the real world, where everyone is busy with their work, when suddenly time stops. Then we see Fontex in the real world from his world. He is shocked, seeing himself why he is dressed like this. He starts removing the makeup from his face. Just then, a boy comes and tells him, "Yanwu, what are you doing here? You should be upstairs." Fontex asks him, "Who are you? And why are you calling me Yanwu?" So the boy says, "I am Jung, and you are Yanwu. Why are you suddenly talking like this?" Then he catches him and takes him to the makeup room, tells a girl to do his makeup, and leaves from there. Fontex asks that girl, "What place is this? And why are you calling me Yanwu?" So his team members say, "You are Yanwu and we are all members of the Wild Group." He tells him everyone's names. Then all of them come onto the stage. Yanwu asks a boy from the group, "Like people are dancing there, do we also have to do this?" So the boy says, "You really don't remember?" So Yanwu says, "Since I fell down, I haven't understood anything." All of them get confused and tell him, "Just stay with us and don't do anything." On the stage, everyone is dancing. Yanwu is just standing there with them. Then he says, "I don't know how to dance." Everyone is shocked at this. After this, everyone gets angry at Yanwu, saying that this was their last chance. Just then, they get a call from their director. She calls them all to meet her. They are going from there. Then we see a girl watching them hidden. This girl is a very big fan of Kim Yanwu. In the next scene, the director gets very angry at Yanwu. He says, "I am not Yanwu. I am Rambrary Fontex, who serves Lord Redrin." Hearing his talks, the director tells him to take him to a doctor. The doctor checks him and says he is normal. Then they bring him home, where the group members live together. He doesn't understand where to sleep, so they make him sleep in the lobby. In the next scene, the director tells all the members of the Wild Group, "You guys couldn't do anything, so now we have to disband this group." Just then, an employee comes and tells her, "People are searching a lot for Wild Group's Yanwu, and his video has also gone viral, which has got 2 million views." Then we see Kim at her house talking to her sister. Her sister tells her, "You should get a job." Then we are shown a flashback. Kim, where she used to work before, where some girls are talking about her, that because of her, an employee committed suicide. She should be shameful and leave the company. Then Kim resigns from this job. In the next scene, we see Yanwu, meaning Fontex, who is trying to find out with his power how he can go back to his world from this world. Just then, Casey comes there, who is doing a live streaming. He talks about Yanwu's interview. Yanwu didn't understand anything. Then we see Kim at the interview place. Yanwu is giving strange answers in the interview, because of which Jung stops the interview. Just then, time stops. Yanwu starts looking here and there. There, we see a man who is wearing a ring. After everything becomes normal, Yanwu watches TV, where an earthquake is being reported. He remembers that there was also an earthquake in his world, when he was going to fight Devil. He says, "My world's people are in danger. I have to find a way to go back." He starts going outside, so Kim goes after him. Outside, he notices a man, that his eyes were glowing, just like he had seen Devil's eyes glowing. In that man's hand, we also see a ring. Yanwu goes after this man, but he is not allowed to go inside. Just then, Kim comes and takes him aside and tells him, "To go inside, you need a pass." So Yanwu says, "You help me get inside." Kim looks at him slightly shocked and then says, "You are not Yanwu," and asks him about the real Yanwu. He tells her, "My real name is Rambrary. I have come from another world. I was fighting Devil there, and I don't know how I came here, but I think Devil has also come to this world. Now this world is also in danger." Kim doesn't understand anything he says. Yanwu tells her, "Can you get a pass for me so that I can go inside?" So Kim says, "But why do you want to go inside?" So he says, "I have to meet Devil." Kim says, "There is no evil power here." Yeonwoo then starts to leave from there, so Kim stops him and tells him, "The man you are calling devil, he is a very rich man. To meet him, you also have to be rich and famous. Then he will contact you himself." Then Kim is taking him home. Just then Young sees him, who is looking for him. Seeing him, Kim leaves from there. Young takes Yeonwoo home. From the nearby Catholic center, a bell rings, which is like the bell in his world. So he thinks he can use his power to bring the real Yeonwoo back and go back to his world himself. But when he starts doing that, he cannot use his power because he has become very weak. The food here was not like the food in his world, but he still had to eat because he needed power to go back. In the next scene, Yeonwoo's interview also becomes a hit, from which he gets an offer for a show. Then the director brings Yeonwoo there. The director tells him not to say anything strange. Yeonwoo sees a lot of snacks there, so he asks them, "Can I eat those?" So those people give them to Yeonwoo. Coming outside, when he is eating chocolate, it tastes very good to him, and he also feels his power increasing. Now the director of that show selects Yeonwoo for the billion role. So Yeonwoo's director puts a condition in front of him that they will have to keep another member of the wild group with Yeonwoo, so that if there is any controversy, the name of the wild group remains because of the other member. In the next scene, the director tells Casey, "You and Yeonwoo are going to have a photo shoot." When Yeonwoo goes there with Casey, he sees a lot of chocolate there, which makes him very happy. First, Casey's photo shoot happens, who is a little nervous. So the cameraman tells him to relax a little and starts doing Yeonwoo's photo shoot. Yeonwoo asks, "Will I get that chocolate after the photo shoot?" So the cameraman says, "Yes, after this you can eat whatever you want." Then Yeonwoo does a very good photo shoot. In the end, the cameraman tells him to do a devil's pose. So he says, "I am Fontex. How can I do a devil's pose?" Then Young explains to him, "An idol has to do anything for a role. Sometimes we have to become billion or vampire." Hearing this, Yeonwoo is shocked. Just then, Young gets a call from the director, so she tells him to hire a manager for Yeonwoo. Then we see Kim applying for Yeonwoo's manager job. Kim tries very hard to impress the director, so the director gives her this job. After this, Kim brings Yeonwoo to the doctor for therapy. Yeonwoo also tells that doctor all that he is not from this world. So the doctor tells him to fill out a form. Now after the session, the doctor tells Kim that everything is normal. So Kim thinks, then why is he behaving like this? Then, in a flashback, we see when the wild group was performing on a road. Kim was also passing by, so Yeonwoo comes to her and gives her a CD of his songs, and also gives her a ticket to his show. Yeonwoo sees a bottle of wine with her, and understands that Kim is not well. So he takes that bottle from her and leaves from there. This was their first meeting. In the present, Yeonwoo sees a box of chocolate and starts eating it. He thinks, if I eat more of this, my energy will increase. After eating chocolate, he tries to use his power in the meditation room. Then, his connection is made with the church in his world. He sees the real Yeonwoo there. Ramberry tells him to come back to his world, but the real Yeonwoo liked that world very much, so he refuses to come back. He says, "I will come back on one condition. You have to be very rich there and make the wild group famous, and I also want the Best Artist award." Ramberry accepts his condition. On the other side, Kim is looking for Ramberry everywhere. She tries to open the door of that room, but the door doesn't open. Ramberry had used too much of his power, so he falls down unconscious. When Kim opens the door and comes inside, she gets emotional seeing Yeonwoo like this. In a state of unconsciousness, he says, "I have to live as Yeonwoo in this world." Seeing him like this, Kim thinks maybe he did something to himself. She starts lifting him, so he says, "I am hungry." Then Kim takes him outside and gives him a cold drink. The taste of the cold drink also seems very different to him. Then Kim asks him, "What happened to you?" He says, "Since I came to this world and I used my power, after that I become weak." He says, "Today I made a connection with the real Yeonwoo in my world." He says that when I become famous and rich and the wild group gets awards, then we will be able to go to our respective worlds. Kim says, "You will have to work very hard for this." He says, "You seem to be quite close to Yeonwoo. When I was unconscious, you were crying loudly." Kim says, "That's not true." After this, we see an idol who was going to perform in that show. He was very famous. He was performing in this show because he wanted his agency to release his album. He gets a little worried seeing Yeonwoo, so his manager says, "There is nothing to worry about. He doesn't even know how to sing." In the next scene, Kim explains to Yeonwoo, "If you want to win the award, you have to increase your fan following." She tells him some tips. After this, Yeonwoo talks nicely to everyone he meets. Then in the show, Yeonwoo is observing everyone's performance, so he doesn't like the lyrics. After this, he checks the lyrics of his song and changes them a little. Kim sees that he has changed all the lyrics. He tells her, "Your lyrics are a little too religious, so I have to make them a little more modern." Then Yeonwoo sets them again. When he performs in the studio, everyone likes his performance very much. Then we see the devil. meaning devil, who is the vice chairman of this show. He takes the organizer of that show into his control and gives him some orders. In the next scene, Yeonwoo performs in the show, so his lyrics were amazing, and there was also a magic in his voice, with which the sick started getting well. Kim is surprised to see him singing. In the next scene, the result of the performance is told. Casey comes in 4th place, which was unexpected for him, and Yeonwoo's performance comes at the very end, so everyone is surprised why this happened. Surely the devil must have got the manager to do this. But this was the first round. There were more rounds to happen. Now for the second round, the participants are teamed up. Yeonwoo's team member calls him to his house for practice. Kim gives him all the information about his team member and drops him at his house, where he intentionally makes Yeonwoo practice more. He asks him to sing a difficult song, which even the real Yeonwoo could not sing 2 years ago. But he is surprised to see that Yeonwoo starts singing that song very well. Both of them also enjoy practicing. Now the day of round 2 comes, when Yeonwoo and his team member go to the stage to perform. Just then, a lady gives a drink to his team member. When she leaves, we see her eyes are red, meaning she was under the devil's control. Then when he starts singing, his voice doesn't come out. The devil is also watching all this. Yeonwoo doesn't understand what happened. Then he notices that this is black magic. He then starts looking here and there for the devil. On the other side, the devil is with one of his men. He tells him, "Why don't you kill him with your power?" He says, "I want to make him feel fear, and I will take his life slowly. On the stage, Yeonwoo now starts singing himself and tries to heal him with his power. He gets better and starts performing with him. Everyone likes their performance. The event organizer's assistant tells him their show has gone viral. After the performance, Yeonwoo asks that member, "Do you still have pain in your neck?" He says no, and leaves from there. Kim asks Yeonwoo, "What happened?" So he tells her, "I saw black magic on his body. The devil did this." Then the devil watches Yeonwoo's performance and says, "He is more powerful than I thought." Then he calls the organizer, so the organizer tells him, "At this time, the public is fully supporting Yeonwoo, so we cannot show his result as bad." Next day, the result of the second round is announced, in which Yeonwoo and his group get the first position. The other idol, who was very famous, gets the third position, which makes him very angry. Just then, he gets a call. The person tells him his name. "My name is Shinjo Woon," who is the devil himself. In the next scene, the members of the wild group are practicing. Yeonwoo asks Kim, "If I get the first position, will I be able to meet that vice manager?" Kim says, "You are still caught up with the devil." Yeonwoo comes close to her and says, "You have been behaving rudely with me since the second round." So she says, "I am the assistant of the wild group, and I cannot give only you special protocol." In the next scene, Young gives Yeonwoo a mobile, which makes Yeonwoo very happy. He sees that his fans have sent him many messages, so he listens to a message and replies to it, so the voice starts coming from that room. Yeonwoo sends again, so the same voice comes again. Kim takes him outside, so Yeonwoo says, "Okay, it was you." At first, she doesn't admit it, but when Yeonwoo says, "I will message again," so she says, "Yes, I sent that message." So Yeonwoo says, "So you love the real Yeonwoo. Before I leave this world for my world, I will definitely unite both of you." Kim tells him, "This is not love." So Yeonwoo holds her hand and says, "This is your love." Kim steps back and says, "This is not love. I am his fan. And you don't tell anyone else about this love thing, because if people find out, they will gossip, which will scandalize you." In the next scene, Yeonwoo gets a message from Hongwood 80. Coming home, he asks Casey what it means. Casey says, "You told me about this group. Did you join it? You said it was a religious secret group." Then he draws a sign and shows him. Yeonwoo is surprised to see that sign, because it is Lord Redren's. In the next scene, we see some people who have a book in their hands. They check it and come and tell their queen that the human book of fate has been changed. The queen gets angry hearing this. Who dared to do this? Send someone to Earth and bring back the person who did it. Then we see a man standing on a rooftop who is wearing a black dress. In the next scene, Yeonwoo remembers that this is the same place where he saw the devil, so he starts asking the guard about the devil, but that guard didn't know. Just then, Kim takes him with her in the lift. She says, "Now you have become famous, so you cannot be like before again. I know you are acting as Fontex." Yeonwoo says, "I cannot help you with this. I didn't want to come here, but I don't know why this happened to us." He also apologizes to Kim, that because of me, your lover is in another world. So Kim says, "I told you not to talk about this before." After this, Yeonwoo asks Kim, "What do I have to do to become more famous?" So Kim tells him some tips. Then she turns on her mobile camera and says, "You just think this is a camera. Show me how you would do it." Now, while doing this, both of them come quite close. Kim nervously tells him, "Remember all my tips?" In the next scene, the director is angry at all the group members because someone had posted Casey's dating news. Kim gets an idea. She says, "I think someone from among us gave this photo to the news channel. We just have to find out whose work this is." Then Kim comes to meet a reporter friend of hers and asks him about this. He doesn't say anything. Just then, Yeonwoo comes there. He grabs him and shakes him, so he tells him, Young sent me that photo. In the next scene, we see the devil with that famous idol. He agrees to help him get revenge on Yeonwoo, and then takes him under his control. In the next scene, we see that today was the third round. Yeonwoo was sitting nervously on the stage, so Kim comes to him and asks about Casey. Then, both of them start looking for Jung. Yeonwoo sees Jung and Casey arguing with each other. Just then, he notices Jung's red eyes. He asks him, Where did you meet the devil? Jung starts fighting him. Kim comes there and stops them. Then Kim is explaining to Casey. Just then, Yeonwoo sees Jung running away from there like crazy, so Yeonwoo goes after him. Upstairs on the roof, a hooded man is cutting wires. Just then, a girl comes there and asks him, What are you doing here? So he grabs her by the neck and throws her far away, causing blood to come from her head, and she becomes unconscious. Just then, Yeonwoo reaches there and starts healing her. Seeing this, Kim is shocked. When that girl regains consciousness and tells about that man, then following the blood spots, Yeonwoo goes in that direction. Kim is also behind him. Yeonwoo sees a hooded boy, who is young, who is slowly becoming a monster. Seeing this, Kim is shocked. Then she asks Yeonwoo, Who are you? And what did you do to the real Yeonwoo? He says, I am Rambrary, and I didn't do anything, only our souls switched. So Kim says, Okay, so whatever you were saying, it was all true. What happened to Jung? Why did he try to kill you? So Yeonwoo tells her, the devil magic at him. She says, I cannot believe that all this can happen in this world. You also don't tell anyone that you are Rambrary from another world. After this, they come to their group director. So she introduces them to a new man. I have kept him for your protection. That man and Yeonwoo are looking into each other's eyes. Just then, an employee comes and tells them, Yeonwoo saved a girl whom Jung hit. This video goes viral everywhere. After this, all the people whom Yeonwoo healed have posted videos. Everyone is calling Yeonwoo a healer. Now the director says, we will take Yeonwoo to the hospital, and he will heal all the patients, and we will make his video. Hearing all this, Kim becomes worried because she doesn't want anyone to know Yeonwoo's real identity. Then she brings Yeonwoo to her house. She tells him, we all have to show that there is nothing like this. She shows him videos of the real Yeonwoo. Yeonwoo sees them and says, I will not do it like this. But Kim somehow agrees him. On the other side, Jung was admitted to a hospital where the devil comes. So Jung gets scared and says, you made me a monster. The devil again puts his hand on his head and makes him a monster. Next, we see Yeonwoo coming from somewhere when someone puts a knife to his neck. Yeonwoo tries to look back. So the devil says, if you look back, I will kill all the patients in the hospital. Yeonwoo says, your enmity is with me, so kill me. So the devil says, I will not kill you so easily. I want to make you feel fear, and I will take your life slowly, slowly. In the next scene, we see the wild group members doing a live streaming. When it is Yeonwoo's turn, he says, I have healing power. I pray from the heart, and people's sickness is healed, and this power is in all of you. After this, everyone starts liking Yeonwoo even more. Kim tells him later, today you did a very good job. The healer issue is resolved. Now people are saying you should become a priest. Yeonwoo is happy about this. Then he asks Kim, can you get me entry into the Hongwood 80 show so that I can meet Lord Redrin, who can send me back to my world? So Kim says, you were offered that show before, but you rejected it. Then she leaves from there. Just then, Gamjae comes and says, I will help you. Then they create Yeonwoo's profile and send it there. In the next scene, the director gets a call from this show saying, please make a video of Yeonwoo and send it. Hearing this, the director becomes very happy. In the next scene, we see that Casey has gone somewhere. Kim gets tired of searching for him. She tells Yeonwoo, you cannot find Casey with your power. You are Fontex. So Yeonwoo angrily says, I cannot do everything. I am not Lord Redrin. In the next scene, Yeonwoo has come to a place. A lady gets out of a car, so Yeonwoo thinks she is his fan. So he starts making a finger heart for her. That lady comes to Yeonwoo and asks, do you know me? So he says, yes, you are my fan. So that lady smiles. Then she shakes hands with Yeonwoo. As soon as they shake hands, Yeonwoo realizes that she is sick. So he starts healing her. Then that lady's driver gives Yeonwoo her card. That lady's name is Ma Jin-hwa, and she is the president. In the next scene, everyone goes to the show, so Yeonwoo waits for Jung in a room there. Jung comes there and asks, what are you doing here? So Yeonwoo asks him about the devil. So he says, what are you talking about? Stop talking like this, otherwise I will kill you. Yeonwoo says, the devil has trapped you again. Now I will defeat you in the competition. So Jung says, that will not happen. So Yeonwoo says, let's make a bet. If you win, I will be your servant for a day. And if I win, you will have to tell me about the devil. Jung agrees. In the next scene, we see Yeonwoo is standing when someone covers his face with a cloth and takes him somewhere. We see that his director did this. Kim also comes there and asks, what happened? So the director says, did he get sponsored? Then she shows a picture of that lady Ma Jinhua, saying that his picture with her has gone viral. Kim asks her, "Did you meet her? Or did you contact her?" So he says, "Yes." Then the police come there and take him with them. We see a detective investigating Yeonwoo. Later, Kim sees that she has Yeonwoo's mobile. She checks it, and Yeonwoo had sent that lady this message: "You should take care of your food. Your stomach is sensitive." So Kim thinks, so we talked about this. In the next scene, we see the devil's subordinate, who goes to the police station, turns off all the cameras, and tries to kill Yeonwoo in his lockup. Yeonwoo didn't have much power, so he was about to attack and kill him when he hears someone coming, so he runs away from there. After this, they start taking Yeonwoo to the hospital. The police officer tells Kim his condition is such that we have to take him to the hospital. So Kim makes a plan to improve his image. She starts taking Yeonwoo to the hospital from a side where there were more people, and she throws pamphlets there with his message to that lady and her cheat. There, a reporter sees that pamphlet and says, "Yeonwoo only sent one message." Kim says, "Yes, and no one sponsored him. He is being framed." In this way, Yeonwoo's image is cleared. In the next scene, the devil is beating his subordinate. The devil asks him, "Who ordered you to kill him?" So he says, "No one. I tried to kill him to take his power." The devil says, "Tell your master not to interfere in my work. I made a deal with her before, and I will kill that Fontex myself. If you come in between, I will destroy your group." In the next scene, Kim is talking to the director in the hospital. Just then, a nurse comes and tells her Yeonwoo is not getting treatment. So Kim engages him in talks and tells the doctor to give him treatment and injection. Then we see a lady who was using her magic on some people. Just then, we see the devil's subordinate with her. He says, "I wanted to take Fontex's power and give it to you, but I could not do that." He apologizes to her, but that lady kills him. After this, we see some people from the human world are going to Fontex's world, and we also see that lady there. In the next scene, Kim was sitting outside the hospital, so Yeonwoo comes and sits with her. He asks her, "Are you sad?" So Kim doesn't tell him anything. So Yeonwoo says, "Come on, let me tell you my story first." He tells her, "I also used to live in a place like you. One day, the devil killed my family. He was about to kill me too. Just then, Lord Redrin came there and saved me. That day, I decided to become Fontex." Kim tells him, "I used to work as a manager in a company. Because of one of my mistakes, an idol committed suicide. He is still in a coma." She gets emotional while telling this. Then, to lighten the mood, she asks him, "Before becoming Fontex, did you used to drink?" Yeonwoo thinks for a while and says, "I will not tell you the answer to this." In the next scene, the devil looks at Kim's photo on the phone and thinks, "Who is this girl?" In the next scene, we see Yeonwoo has recovered and come back. So the director says, "We will release a song next month," and everyone agrees to this. In the next scene, the result of the show comes, so Yeonwoo gets the 5th position. He is still happy. He says later, "Even though I got the last position, I am happy that I got a chance to perform here, from which I learned a lot." In the next scene, Yeonwoo sees that Kim looks a little tired. He realizes that his power has also come back, so he goes to her and starts talking. Kim is talking to a picture of the real Yeonwoo. She says, "Looking at his picture, my tiredness goes away. I miss him a lot." Yeonwoo says, "My face is also like him. If you are missing him, then look at me." In the next scene, Kim gets a call from Gamjae. He asks her to bring Yeonwoo, saying he has some work. We see the life or death book in his hand. After shooting, when he comes in the car, he sees Kim sleeping there. He sits in the car comfortably, but Kim still wakes up. She starts the car, but Yeonwoo tells her not to and asks her to sleep again. She agrees on his insistence. Then she asks him to read a script. He searches on the internet and starts reading. Just then, he notices that Kim is asleep, so he looks at her lovingly and starts moving the hair away from her face, and then quietly gets out of the car. He then comes to the hospital to heal Kim's friend, who was in a coma. After a while, Kim gets a call from Yeonwoo, saying he's at the hospital. So Kim comes to the hospital, where she sees that her friend had regained consciousness, but she was screaming loudly. Seeing her, Kim cries and goes outside. Remembering her past makes her feel sick, but Yeonwoo supports her. He tells her, "I healed her." So Kim says, she regained consciousness after 2 years, but she is still not happy. "Because of me, people are talking about me. I wish I was from your world and we met before you became Fontex." Saying this, she becomes unconscious. Hearing her words, Yeonwoo is shocked. In the next scene, we see Yeonwoo and Woo Shin shooting, where Yeonwoo overdoes a dialogue a little, so the director tells him to relax a little. After this, Yeonwoo is sitting outside when Gamjae comes to him. So Yeonwoo asks him, "What is this drama about?" So Gamjae tells him, "This drama is about a priest who falls in love with a girl and leaves his work." Hearing this, Yeonwoo remembers Kim, that he also feels for Kim. Then he tells Woo Shin, "Add me to that group so that I can meet Lord Redrin." So Woo Shin says, "It is not that easy. You will have to become very famous for this, and if you come in the top search, then you can be added there." Yeonwoo thinks, "Kim must know how I can get into the top search." Then he remembers Kim's words, so he thinks, is she embarrassed about yesterday? how do I talk to her? In the next scene, Kim comes out after talking to the director, so Yeonwoo sees her and hides his face. So Kim asks him, "What are you doing?" He says, "Nothing." So Kim tells him to do a good job and leaves from there. In the next scene, all the members of the Wild group were recording their voices. So the director says, Yeonwoo will be good as a vocalist instead of Taein. So Taein gets very angry. He says, Yeonwoo is caught in a scandal. Will you still cast him? So he says, Yeonwoo can sing this song better. Taein gets very angry at Yeonwoo later. In the next scene, Kim has come to pick up Yeonwoo, so he tells her, I need to talk to you. Then both of them sit in a cafe. Kim tells her, you have to go to a temple for shooting. Young will go with you. So Yeonwoo says, can Taein also come with me? He wants him to relax there, as his voice was rejected. Maybe he will relax there. Kim says, okay, I will see. Then she asks Yeonwoo, what did you want to talk about? So Kim tells her about yesterday's talk, that you told me about your feelings, but still I cannot love you because I am a Fontex, and I have dedicated my life to Lord Redrin. That's why we cannot be together. Kim says, I don't have any feelings for you in my heart. I didn't say that. Hearing this, Yeonwoo is shocked. Who does that? Then in the end, he says, if you don't have any feelings in your heart, then it's a good thing. Kim says, I like the real Yeonwoo. Hearing this, Yeonwoo gets angry and leaves from there. Then, we are shown that same lady who is praying before Lord Redrin. Just then, Woo Shin comes to her. He talks to her and is about to leave when his eyes turn red, meaning he is under the devil's control. In the next scene, the Wild group has a radio interview. The anchor asks Yeonwoo, I heard you replied to many of your fans? Yeonwoo doesn't understand what to answer, so Young starts answering for him. Now during the break in the interview, Young and Taein start talking. So Young says, I sent some mails at Yeonwoo's request. Hearing this, Kim feels bad that the replies she got were sent by Young. She then sends both of them inside. When they are all going home, Yeonwoo finds out that Kim left earlier. So on reaching home, he calls her, but she doesn't answer his phone. Then he asks Young to call Kim, so she answers his phone. When Yeonwoo starts talking to her, she cuts the call. Young tells him maybe she is somewhere nearby. So Yeonwoo sees her in the nearby cafe and goes to her and gives her a teddy and says, don't be angry. I know those mails were important to you. Kim tells him to leave from there, saying, I miss the real Yeonwoo. In the next scene, Yeonwoo has brought Taein to the shooting location. He tells Yeonwoo, don't think that I will thank you for bringing me here. Then Young comes there, who seems quite excited to see Yeonwoo. He tells him, you remember, right, that if you win the show, you will have to become my slave. Then Yeonwoo has to obey him. Then Young makes him do strange things all day and starts taking him somewhere at night. Taein gets a little worried seeing them go. We see Young makes Yeonwoo drink a lot and then asks him to drive so that he gets into an accident. When Yeonwoo reaches the car, Taein comes to him there. He tells Yeonwoo, I felt like you did something to yourself. How could you just listen to him like that? He gets a little emotional, so Yeonwoo says, I thought you hated me. So Taein says, then would I let you die? Then Yeonwoo apologizes for the song thing and says, I really didn't steal your song. So Taein says, let it go. I don't want to sing that song. They should get the best singer. Then they become friends. Just then, Yeonwoo sees souls in the jungle. So he starts going towards the jungle. There he meets Gamjae, who tells Yeonwoo, I told you not to interfere between life and death. So Yeonwoo understands that he is not human. He tells him, I am a Grim Reaper and I can erase your memory. But today you are lucky. Someone wants to meet you. Go. The goddess is waiting for you. After this, we see Kim coming to a place for a presentation on behalf of the Wild group. It was actually the devil's office. He tells Kim, I wanted to meet the one who ruined my game. Are you really human? Risking your life to save Fontex? Kim starts running away scared, but the devil catches her and puts his hand on her head and takes control of her. Then he finds out about Kim's friend. He thinks, how can I use her against that Fontex? On the other side, Gamjae has brought Yeonwoo to a place. He asks him, what place is this? So Gamjae says, this is the afterlife. Then he takes him to his goddess. She is the same lady queen whom we saw before. Yeonwoo tells them, please help me meet my Lord Redrin so that I can go back to my world. So that lady says, why would I do that? Then she tells him, first you help me. I have found out that 5 goblins have come to this world. Many years ago, someone stole a holy Christ with which a human can be made into a goblin. Gamjae has found out that those goblins are in the entertainment industry. That is why I want you to help me find them. A group was seen doing some bad things in your world, and it is known that this work is done by the Hongwood Edie group. So you have to bring their master here. Yeonwoo says, but this group is Lord Redrin's. They cannot do that. At this, That lady queen starts laughing and says, Lord Redrin is not as good as you think. So Yeonwoo gets angry. She says, if you do these two things for me, then I will let you meet Lord Redrin. And then she also shows him the door to the other world and says, as soon as you go inside this, you will meet Lord Redrin. But first, you will have to do my work. In the next scene, Young is thinking, did Yeonwoo drive drunk? Just then, Yeonwoo comes with Gamjae and asks him about the devil. So he starts attacking Yeonwoo. Gamjae stops him. Then Gamjae uses his power and asks him about the devil. He says he is the vice chairman of RU Entertainment. Then Yeonwoo thinks Kim went there today for a presentation. After this, they go to Kim, where the devil is thinking, how can I use her against Yeonwoo? Just then, Yeonwoo comes with Gamjae. The devil takes out his sword and starts attacking Kim, but Yeonwoo runs and saves Kim. When the devil attacks again, Yeonwoo gets injured. Then when he attacks, Gamjae stops him with a rope. Then these people run away from there with Kim and leave her at her house. Next day, Yeonwoo comes out of the office and sees Kim. He asks her, what are you doing here? You were sick. So Kim says, but I also have to work. Then she starts going inside. We notice her red eyes. Then Yeonwoo goes with her. She keeps losing control in between, so she tells Yeonwoo, heal me. But Yeonwoo cannot heal her. He also tells Gamjae that he could not heal Kim. Then Gamjae asks him, how will you find the Goblin? So he says, a concert is going to happen very soon. I will search for the Goblin there. In the next scene, Yeonwoo asks Kim, can you tell me about the evil boy group? I have found out that there are some goblins in it. Will you introduce me to them? Just then, she sees a message on her phone that Yeonwoo has received an invite to a concert in which the leader of the evil boy group will also come. So Yeonwoo says, say yes to this invitation. In the next scene, we are shown the leader of the evil boy group, whose name was Raikin. There was a blood stain on his dress, which he was smelling, and others were watching him do this. Just then, their manager comes and tells them, tomorrow you're going to have an interview for the concert. In the next scene, Yeonwoo has also come to give an interview, and he has a knife which Gamjae gave him. He says, this will help you find the Goblin. Now when he goes there, Yeonwoo tests that knife on Raikin. So Raikin asks him, what are you doing? So Yeonwoo says, you are a goblin. Just then, Kim comes there and takes him with her. Then we see all of them giving interviews. There, Yeonwoo sees a mark on Raikin's back, from which he becomes sure that this is a goblin. Then further we see the show being shot. There, the heroine of that show, whose name was Kim Min, comes. Raikin starts flirting with her, which Yeonwoo finds quite strange. He then looks towards Raikin and says, will you give me your soul in exchange for something? Raikin does not give him any answer. Then we see the heroine puts gifts for the boys she likes among them. She had selected 3 boys, including Yeonwoo. In the next scene, Yeonwoo tells Kim, help me win the second round. She says, I cannot help you because I have never dated. Then Yeonwoo sees her papers, in which she had prepared something for her friend in a coma. He tells her, you should give this to her. Just then, the director comes and asks Kim, do you know about Gyeol? She then sees his resignation letter. He had written that he is not fit to stay in this group. Then she looks up a video about Gyeol on the internet, just seeing which Yeonwoo says, all this is happening because of that boy from the evil group who used to trouble Gyeol. Then they go out to find Gyeol, but they cannot find him anywhere. Next day, Yeonwoo has to go to shooting. He had a date scene with that heroine. On the other side, we see Kim's friend, who is about to jump from the building under the devil's magic. Just then, someone stops her from doing that. Yeonwoo asks the drama heroine, one boy from my group is missing. So she says, I recently met a boy who was from the entertainment industry. She tells his name. So Yeonwoo remembers, this is the same name that was written on Gyeol's resignation letter. He asks her, where did you see him? Then we see they immediately go there to find him. Gyeol starts running when he sees them. So they catch him and ask him, how can you leave like this? Just then, Yeonwoo sees an injury on his hand. So he starts healing him. Gyeol gets emotional seeing all of them caring for him. Kim Min also notices all this. In the second date with Kim Min, she liked Yeonwoo the most among the 3 boys. In the next scene, Kim tells Yeonwoo, get ready for the third date. I am sure she likes only you. Then she tells him, that day I was under magic control. That's why I said all that. You heal me. So Yeonwoo says, okay. After this, she takes him to a place. Confess your feelings to her here. I have never dated, but if someone just says, I like you to me, it will be enough for me. Then she loses control. So she tells Yeonwoo, just heal me. Yeonwoo says, do you know why I couldn't heal you? Because you haven't forgiven yourself yet. So Kim says, how can I forgive myself? Because of me, she had to suffer so much. I still haven't had the courage to meet her. Then Yeonwoo plays an audio for her, in which her friend had said, I have forgiven you for this. Then we are shown that same scene when that girl was about to jump from the building. Just then, Yeon-woo comes to her with Kim's papers. He tells her, Kim prepared this for you. He also finds a letter from Kim in it, which the girl reads and starts crying. On the other side, we see Kim, who says, she has forgiven me, but what happened to her happened because of me, so I cannot forgive myself. She starts crying. So Yeon-woo holds her face and says, you are very stubborn, and kisses her forehead, which shocks her, and she says, this didn't happen because of black magic. I like you. Hearing this, Yeon-woo is a little shocked and then leaves from there. After he leaves, Kim thinks, what did I do? I shouldn't have done this. She then starts hitting herself. After this, we see Yeon-woo was so shocked by this that he falls down the stairs. We see that someone took a picture of both of them. In the next scene, Yeon-woo is on his third date with Kim Min. There, Kim Min's assistant comes and shows her a photo in which Yeon-woo was kissing a non-celebrity. Seeing this, Kim Min leaves from there. Further, we see the director scolding both of them. She says, what is going on between you two so that I can tell the reporters? Kim says, nothing like that. We were practicing for Yeon-woo's show, that's why we did this. Look at the picture where it was taken from. The drama shooting was happening right there. The director believes their talk. In the next scene, they are all on the shooting. Just then, Woo Shin comes there. Yeon-woo sees the shadow of someone's hand on his back. So he asks him, was someone following you? Woo Shin says, stay away from me. You have caused such a big scandal and still you want me to join that group? You cannot join that group now. And he leaves from there. Then the director comes to Yeon-woo and tells him, you don't have any scene to shoot today, so you can rest. He is leaving. Just then, he sees goblin marks going up to the roof, so he starts following them. On the other side, Woo Shin was about to do a dangerous stunt. He had to jump from a building. As soon as he starts to jump, the goblin unties his rope, causing Woo Shin to fall. Yeon-woo sees this and runs towards him, and then catches him. Everyone becomes happy that Yeon-woo saved Woo Shin. Woo Shin is also a little shocked. Yeon-woo asks him, are goblins after you? So he says, can you also see such things? Yeon-woo says, so you are the one Lady Queen told me about. Woo Shin says, come on, I will introduce you to the master. But Yeon-woo remembers Kim's words. She told him to meet her right here. So he refuses Woo Shin and leaves. In the next scene, everyone is watching the shooting of that show. Just then, the director comes and says, someone wants to meet you all. He will invest in your group. Just then, Yeon-woo is shocked to see the devil there. He tells the director, I want to talk to Yeon-woo alone. The director then leaves them in a room. The devil talks to him about Kim. Do you love her? Yeon-woo says, that's not true. So the devil starts laughing. Just then, Yeon-woo gets a call from Kim. She tells him, everything will be fine from tomorrow. No one will talk about this scandal anymore. You also behave well with everyone. Yeon-woo asks, why are you saying this? So Kim tells him, I have quit the manager job. Now you win the Best Celebrity of the Year award and go back to your world. And then hangs up the call. The devil tells Yeon-woo to look down. Where reporters are talking to Kim about Yeon-woo, they are treating Kim very badly, which Yeon-woo doesn't like. So he starts going to her. The devil tells him, if you move from here, I will kill Kim and the director. Hearing this, Yeon-woo stays standing there. In the next scene, Yeon-woo's video of saving Woo Shin goes viral, and the new song they released is also getting good reviews. The director finds out that they have received invitations from many concerts. She becomes very happy. In the next scene, Yeon-woo has come to Kim's house. He sees a scar on her head. Then, Yeon-woo asks her to rejoin the group. So she says, now I will not come back because what I said about the scandal, it is my fault, not yours. Yeon-woo says, I want to see you safe, and the devil is also after you. If something happens to you, I will not forgive myself. Kim says, I will not come back because I want to see your group move forward. Now you also leave from here and never meet me again. In the next scene, a boy sees a goblin killing someone. He starts running away from there. Just then, he reaches Fontex's world and sees a lady sitting. Just then, the devil comes there and starts killing one of that lady's men. So that lady says, what are you doing here? And she tells him, I also have power. So the devil says, then why do you need Rambrary's power? So that lady says, Rambrary is different from other Fontex. The power he has, it has no limit. She tells the devil, don't worry about Rambrary. You do what you were told. So the devil says, did you meet Redrin 2 to 3 times and start thinking you are very powerful? I made a deal with her before you, and I will kill that Fontex myself. If you come in between this, I will destroy your group. That boy who came to Fontex's world by mistake, he overhears their talks. In the next scene, Yeon-woo is on a shoot, and he remembers Kim's words. Just then, Gamjae comes to him and gives him a script. He looks at the script and says, I will not do this. But Gamjae says, you will have to do this. After this, Yeon-woo starts shooting. He imagines Kim there, so he smiles. Woo Shin asks, what happened to you? So Yeon-woo says something strange to him, which makes the director tell Yeon-woo to relax a little. Then he sees the footprints of the goblin there and starts following them. Then he comes to a room where he sees the goblin's shadow. so Yeonwoo tells him to come outside. We see it was a member of the Evil Boy group. Yeonwoo asks him, "Are you following Woo-shin?" So he says, "It was Raken who is following him. I do not want to harm anyone. I have heard Rambury is very powerful, so you help me. I do not want to remain a goblin." Yeonwoo says, "Then why did you make a deal with them?" That boy says, "No one knew us. We wanted to be famous. Just then some people came to us and they said, if we give them our souls, they will fulfill our wish. Then they made us sign a contract, and the next day everything changed. We became quite famous. But now I am forgetting my past memories, and I feel like killing people. That is why you helped me become human again." Yeonwoo says, "On what condition did you sell your souls?" So he says, "We said we would win the Artist of the Year award and become very famous." Yeonwoo says, "If you people do not win the award, then your contract can be cancelled, with which you people can become human again, and I will help you." In the next scene, Yeonwoo starts advertising a candy, which people like very much, and they start buying that candy product. Then we see the devil, who is watching Yeonwoo's candy ad, and then turns off the TV and comes outside. Then he uses his power and releases some power outside, which goes inside some people, making their eyes red, and they become unconscious. In the next scene, when Yeonwoo reaches home, there are many people protesting, saying that because of his candy, their loved ones are in a coma. They request Yeonwoo to do something. Just then, the director comes and takes Yeonwoo away from there. Then an employee tells them that the people from that candy company and its CEO have gone missing somewhere. The director apologizes to Yeonwoo. "I should have checked this company properly. If we find the Hongren CEO, we can prove we are innocent." Then we see the people whom Yeonwoo saved. All of them start giving interviews on TV and blame Yeonwoo. Then Yeonwoo comes to the hospital. He sees many sick people there. He starts healing them. So he finds out that this happened because of black magic, but he cannot use his power to heal them. Just then, Gamjae tells him that the devil bought this company some time ago, and he is a member of Hongwood 8A. He also shows him Lord Redren's sign. Yeonwoo is shocked and says, "Why would that group do this?" So Gamjae says, "I told you before not to trust that group." He says, "This cannot be Lord Redren's will. I think she is in trouble. That is why my power is not working. Now I have to find a way with which my powers come back, and I can save all these people." Gamjae says, "I do not see any power in you. Now you have become a normal human." Then we see Yeonwoo with the devil. He says, "I know you did all this. Your fight is with me, so why did you harm others?" The devil says, "You know the reason for your lost powers. Because you have given someone else a place in your heart instead of Lord Redren, and that is Kim." The devil says, "Now they must die." Yeonwoo gets very angry. The devil says, "If you want to save them, find a way to kill yourself with which I will enjoy killing you. Then I will leave those people." Then the devil pushes him and throws him outside, making Yeonwoo unconscious. The next morning, when Yeonwoo wakes up, Gamjae is with him. He asks, "Who brought me here?" So Gamjae tells him, "I saw you unconscious there, so I brought you home. By the way, what were you doing there?" Yeonwoo remembers the devil's words, so he asks Gamjae, "What is a good way to commit suicide?" So he asks him the reason. Just then, Kim comes there. She checks his mobile and says, "So you did not do this? You are being framed again." Then she gives a hint that the messages are from the time you were shooting. Surely your phone must have been with Woo-shin at that time. Yeonwoo asks her, "Why did you come here?" So Kim says, "I will teach that devil a lesson." But Yeonwoo tells her, "Stay out of this matter." Later, Kim tells Gamjae, "You help me find this CEO. I know you are a Grim Reaper." Hearing this, he is shocked. In the next scene, a man comes to the parents of all those children, saying that only Yeonwoo can save our children because he has the antidote. In the next scene, Gamjae asks Yeonwoo, "Is Kim the reason your power is gone?" Yeonwoo remains silent. After this, Yeonwoo notices many people outside his house. They are saying, Yeonwoo is a murderer. Hearing this, his condition starts deteriorating. Just then, Gamjae comes and tells him, "I have a plan to bring back your power." He shows him a bottle. "I brought this water from Afterlife. With this, your memory will go away, and you will get your power. Then I will kill Kim with this knife." Yeonwoo asks, "Why her?" So he says, "So that your feelings for Kim remain. Even if your memories are gone, you will still have feelings. That is why Kim must be killed." Yeonwoo says, "No, I cannot let Kim die for my power." Gamjae says, "If we want to stop the devil, we have to do this." The next day, the parents of those children come to Yeonwoo and talk about the antidote. Yeonwoo asks, "What antidote?" Just then, we see that man who told them about the antidote. We see that it is the devil himself. Yeonwoo's condition starts deteriorating, so Kim takes him away from there. She tells him, "We will find that CEO, and heal these people. Just then, Yeon-woo remembers Gamjae's words that Kim must die, so he pushes her away and says, "Stay out of this matter." In the next scene, Yeon-woo sees on TV that a woman has died from the candy. Hearing this, his condition deteriorates. Then, the next day, he brings Gamjae's belongings to Kim's house, so she is packing. Yeon-woo asks her, "Where are you going?" She says, "I will tell everyone that what happened, I did it. I colluded with the CEO of that candy company so that I could earn money." Yeon-woo asks her, "Why are you doing this for me?" So she says, "Do you have any other solution? Don't think that I am doing all this because I love you. I just thought this was right." And then she tells him, "Because of you, I do not have anxiety anymore. You healed me without your power, and you can also help people without power." Then we see Yeon-woo's power starting to come back. Just then, many people come and request Yeon-woo to save their children. Then, seeing the devil there, Yeon-woo goes to stab him with a knife. The devil pushes him and comes into his real form, so people are shocked to see him. Yeon-woo says, "He is the one who did this to all of you." The devil controls those people with his power, causing them to start hitting Yeon-woo. He pushes them back. When they come towards Yeon-woo again, he heals them with his power, but at the same time, he becomes unconscious. Kim starts supporting him. Then, we see him at home. Kim and Gamjae are with him. Gamjae says, "Your power has come back, meaning your power does not come from the goddess." Yeon-woo asks, "What do you mean?" So he says, "Your power comes from the people who trust you." Then he says, "Now we do not have to kill Kim." Kim is shocked. Then she asks Yeon-woo, "Did you really want to kill me for your power?" He tries to explain that this is not true, but Kim starts leaving angrily. So Yeon-woo pulls her towards him and makes her sit. He says, "I thought my power was gone after I fell in love with you." So Gamjae said that by killing you, my power would come back, but I did not agree to this because I think about you, and then kisses her. Then we see Yeon-woo has got his power back, so he goes to the hospital and starts healing everyone. There, a girl and a nurse see him doing this and that. Yeon-woo healed them all. In the next scene, the devil tells that lady, "How can you remove me from the group?" So she says, "Because of you, Rambury has found out what divine power is. That is why the goddess has removed you from here." He starts killing that lady with his power, but that lady stops him there with her power. Then, he saves his life and runs away from there. In the next scene, Kim tells everyone that the CEO of that company has been found. Then all of them go to him. So he tells them that Shin Jo-woon told him to do all this, but he will not confess. Otherwise, he will kill him. Kim tells him about Gamjae. He is a Grim Reaper, and if you do not cooperate with us. Hearing this, that man agrees and confesses to the media, and also shows proof. Then, the people who were with Shin Jo-woon are all arrested, and there is also an arrest warrant against Shin Jo-woon, but he was missing. In the next scene, Yeon-woo calls Kim and says, "Our group has to perform in the show because I want to win the Artist of the Year award." Kim asks, "Is it to go back to your world?" So he says, "No, I promised someone this." After this, Kim meets the manager of that show and asks him to include the wild animal group in the show. Then we see all of them performing in the show. Yeon-woo says, "I will remain a member of Wild Animal until the last time." In the next scene, we see their show's performance got many views, which makes the director very happy. After this, Kim comes to Yeon-woo and asks him, "Why do you not want the Evil Boys group to win?" So he says, "If they win, they can never become human again." So Kim says, "If you win the award, you can meet Redrin." So Yeon-woo says, "I will not meet Redrin." Kim says, "Why?" "Because of me." So Yeon-woo sits close to her. So Kim gets nervous. She says, "Let's discuss about the evil group. What if we cause some trouble in the ceremony?" Yeon-woo gets a better idea than her. In the next scene, Kim has come to meet someone and talks to him about the collaboration of Wild Group and Evil Group. In the next scene, these two groups are practicing. The Evil Group's performance is good, while the Wild Group is not performing well. Young-seo falls while dancing. When he is sitting on the side, Yeon-woo tells him, "You did well. Everything will be okay." So Young-seo remembers when the master of the Hongwood-a-day group came to meet him. She asks him to join her group, bring Yeon-woo with him. She says if he does, they can win an award, and she will also heal his mother. Then these people are at the award show, where everyone is being given awards. KZ says, "I do not think we will get anything this time either." Young-shin leaves from there sadly. So Yeon-woo sees the Hongwood-a-day group's card on his seat. He goes after Young-seo and asks, "Where did you get this?" He tells him, "The master of Hongwood-a-day offered me. If I add you to their group, we can win the award, and she will also heal my mother." Yeon-woo sees the members of the Hongwood-a-day group behind him. Young-seo gets scared seeing them. So Yeon-woo asks, "You did not call them?" So he says, "No." So one person from that group says, "Why did you complain against our master?" We see that Young Seo had complained to the police. He says, "How could I fall for her words? And she also told me to bring my friend." Then Yeon Woo makes the people of that group unconscious with his power, and both of them run away from there. Then Yeon Woo tells Young Seo, "You made a good decision." Young Seo says, "We never won an award." Then both of them come to the ceremony. The announcer is saying, "This award is being given to the Wild Animal Group." Hearing this, everyone goes to the stage and takes the award. Young Seo says, "This is a miracle for me." Yeon Woo says, "This is not a miracle, but the hard work of all of you." Just then, he gets a message from his mom saying she is fine. We see Yeon Woo had healed her. In the next scene, it was the joint performance of both groups. So Yeon Woo tells the evil group, "We will pray before the performance," and then extends his hand. So everyone starts putting their hands on his hand. So Yeon Woo uses his power to show all the boys of the evil group memories with their parents. Raken takes Yeon Woo aside and tells him, "Don't do this." So he says, "Now only the Artist of the Year award is left. If you people win that, you will never be able to become human again." Then these people come back to perform, but we notice time has stopped. The devil comes there and starts killing Yeon Woo. Just then, Kim comes and saves Yeon Woo. She tells him, "Do not stay with me. I will come back to you after fixing everything." Then he starts fighting the devil, which injures him, so he becomes unconscious. Time starts again, and the Artist of the Year award goes to Yeon Woo. So as it was decided, after winning the award, Yeon Woo and Ramberry would go back to their worlds. Ramberry sees in his world that his hands are tied. Just then, a girl comes in front of him and says, "You are not the real Ramberry. You called the devil here yourself." So he asks her, "What happened here?" Then the scene is shown from when he went to the other world. The girl brings the real Yeon Woo to the temple thinking he is Ramberry, but she becomes suspicious of his actions. So she asks him, "Who are you?" So he tells her, "I am human." Now in the present, Ramberry is shocked to see the condition there because the devil had attacked there. Now that girl attacks him. So Ramberry stops her with his power, by which she finds out that this is the real Ramberry. Now he comes to the temple and is praying before Lord Redrin. Just then, she comes there. He sees she is injured, so he asks, "What happened to you?" She tells him, "I was fighting the devil, and I have very little power." Ramberry asks her, "How can we defeat the devil?" So she says, "If I kill you and take your divine power, then I can fight the devil." So Ramberry says, "You have done a lot for me. I can even give my life for you." On the other side, Kim has brought Yeon Woo to the hospital. Gam Jae is also there. He wakes up and asks, "Who are you and where am I?" And then says, "You said you would give me divine power, so why did you send me here?" So Kim understands that this is the real Yeon Woo. She asks him, Who told you this?" So he says, "Redrin told me this." So she understands that Ramberry is in danger. Then she tells Gam Jae, "We have to save Ramberry. Their Ramberry is trying to kill himself." So Redrin says, "I cannot believe that master was colluding with the devil." So Ramberry asks, "How do you know she was with devil?" So she starts telling Ramberry her truth and says, "I know your people are here. If you want to save them, kill yourself and give me your power. Otherwise, all of them will be killed." After knowing this, Ramberry angrily tells her, "So all this work was yours. You killed my people." Then he goes to Redrin's statue and touches it and breaks it and says, "I trusted you. I cannot believe you would be like this. You were colluding with the devil." After the statue breaks, Redrin becomes weak. When Ramberry goes to kill her, she creates a door with her power and escapes. There, Kim tells Gam Jae, "You also take me with you." He says, "Living people cannot come here." She says, "I have to save Ramberry." Then he brings her to his lady queen. He tells her she wants to bring Ramberry back. Then she creates a door for her. Kim sees Ramberry sitting there, so she reaches Ramberry through that door. Ramberry is crying there. Kim hugs him and consoles him. In the next scene, we see Redrin comes to the devil and we find out that she was the devil's girlfriend. Seeing her, he says, "It has been many years since we met." So Redrin grabs him by the neck and throws him down. Then she goes from there to Hongwood Ade's master and tells her, "Collect human souls as much as possible and turn them into goblins." Then we see Ramberry with Lady Queen. She tells him, "Hongwood Ade's people are turning souls into goblins. I do not know why they are doing this." So Ramberry says, "This is Redrin's work." She then tells him the way to stop Redrin. She says, "Her power is connected to you. She made you from a piece of her soul. That is why you have divine power. If we destroy this power, she will become weak." So she says, "My Grim Reaper will catch her, but there is one disadvantage. With this, everyone who is close to you will go away from you. Neither will you recognize them, nor will they recognize you." Ramberry refuses. So she says, "You should not bring your personal feelings in between." Then he comes outside. Kim and Gam Jae are waiting for him. Then we see the members of the wild group where the real Yeonwoo is saying, I want to go back. So Casey says, what happened to him now? Just then, Ramberry comes there. All of them are shocked to see two Yeonwoos. Ramberry starts hitting the real Yeonwoo. You have harmed my people a lot. Then we see the real Yeonwoo is a middle-aged man. Everyone is shocked to see him. We see Ramberry knew him. He takes him aside and asks, what are you doing here? He says, I came here 5 years ago. I wanted to become a Fontex like you. So Redrin said, if I come to this world with your face and make your people hate you, then she will make me Fontex. Here, I saw people like to criticize celebrities, so I thought I would become a celebrity here. But my plan failed because this group was not known. Ramberry asks, why did Redrin ask you to do this? So he says, she did not tell me the reason behind this. Kim says, I think Redrin sent him to destroy your power. In the next scene, Yeonwoo says, I will join the Hongwood 80 group. But Kim refuses, saying this could be risky. So he says, I know you are scared of me leaving from here, but now I will not leave you. She says, how can I believe you? You are from another world and can disappear anytime. Can't you just stay here? He says, I promise you that I will definitely come back, and then puts a bracelet on her. In the next scene, Ramberry has called Kim to a place. He gifts her a bag and says, I want any doubts you have about me to be cleared. So she says, I think you are hiding something from me. Can you tell me? So Ramberry says, I have found a way to stop Redrin, but I cannot tell you. But I will definitely return to you. Kim says, then I will also tell everyone that I also have a boyfriend. So Ramberry kisses her. In the next scene, the devil comes in front of Ramberry and tells him, did you think why we killed other Fontex? And who sent you and me here? Redrin is behind this. And then a fight starts between them. Ramberry says, I know everything. So the devil is surprised. Ramberry says, I know what is between you two, but she does not love you. She is just using you. Hearing his words, the devil becomes sad. He remembers Redrin had told him to side with evil and also gave him a ring. And then he remembers Redrin's action of trying to kill him. So he leaves angrily. In the next scene, the people of Hongwood 80 start taking Ramberry with them. Gamjae stops them, but Ramberry refuses, saying he wants to meet their master. After they leave, Gamjae sees Ramberry's phone had fallen there, on which Kim's call was coming. He tells her Ramberry was taken by the Hongwood 80 people. On the other side, the devil has also come there, saying he needs to meet the master. That lady says she does not want to meet you. Just then, some members come and tell her that they have brought Ramberry. So she tells them, take Ramberry to Redrin. Now Ramberry asks, why did you do this? So she says, I gave you that power myself. And then with her power, she starts extracting the power inside him, which was in the form of a piece. Then we see Gamjae and Kim also come to Hongwood 80. They go to a room where there were many notes. Kim asks Gamjae, what is this? So he tells her, these are contracts. Redrin takes people's souls with the help of this, and this is the source of her power. So Kim says, can't we tear the contracts? Will her power be reduced by this? So he says, yes, that can happen, but it will take a lot of time. So Kim says, what if I make a contract to destroy that brush and give my soul? Then we can stop them because with my wish that brush will be destroyed. Gamjae says, that brush will erase your memories. That is why do not think of doing something like this. You stay here and find that brush, and I will save Ramberry. Kim sees a box there, so she starts trying to break it, and there the devil removes Redrin's ring with his hand. On the other side, Redrin is taking all of Ramberry's power. Just then, Gamjae comes there. He tries to stop her, but Redrin also throws him down with her power. Kim finds that brush there with which he makes a contract. I want to destroy this brush in exchange for my soul. Then we see that brush falls in the air on its own and is destroyed. And however many contracts were written there, all of them become blank. On the other side, Redrin loses all her powers and all the power goes to Ramberry. Just then, the devil comes, so she runs away from there. On the way, she meets the master, so she tells her, I told you to kill the devil. You could not even do this. Then she also kills that lady. Then we see Ramberry has regained consciousness. Gamjae comes to him, so he asks him, what happened here? Did anyone else come with you? So Gamjae says, I think Redrin's power is gone. Then, both of them go to the contract room. They see all the papers were blank, so Gamjae says that is why Redrin's power is gone. Then Gamjae sees the contract written by Kim there, on which Kim's signs are there. After this, we see Redrin who is hiding. So the devil comes to her and asks, why did you do all this? So she says, I have no regret. Then she engages the devil in talk and takes the ring from him and wears it on her hand. So the devil also dies, and his power goes to Redrin, so she becomes happy. In the next scene, Ramberry tells Gamjae, I am going to meet Redrin. You wait for me here. Then he sees Redrin and asks about the devil. Seeing her ring, he says, you killed him too. Redrin was trying to engage him in talks. I trapped him in this ring. Now he will not come to this world. She starts giving Ramberry that ring and at the same time attacks Ramberry with the devil's sword and then tries to take his power. But she was not able to take his power. So Ramberry says, you killed everyone. People have lost trust in you. That is why your power is not working. He starts crying. Just then, Ramberry also becomes unconscious. In the next scene, Gamjae is on a ship with Ramberry and Lady Queen is also there. When Ramberry regains consciousness, he says, what am I doing here? Then she brings him to her palace. Ramberry asks, what did you do with Redrin? So she tells him, I have imprisoned Redrin in jail, and she was not a goddess but a soul living in the sea. Earlier, she did not know she had power, but one time she helped a man, so he started considering her a goddess. So she got greedy to become a real goddess. Ramberry says, just for this, she killed so many people. She says, now you do not need to worry about Redrin. He says, now I will stay in this world. So Lady Queen says, live well as Wild Group's Yeonwoo. He does not ask anything about Kim there because the contract Kim made had removed her from everyone's memories. Then Ramberry leaves. So Gamjae shows Kim's contract to Lady Queen. So she says, so she destroyed the brush. If you want, I can bring her. So Lady Queen says, there is no need for this. The one who did this is getting her punishment. She will not be remembered by anyone, and she also will not be able to remember anyone because her memory has been erased. Then we see the Wild Group has become very famous. On the other side, we also see Kim, but no one remembers anything about Kim, and Kim also did not remember anything. Kim goes outside, so Ramberry also goes after her. He asks her, are you okay? And holds her hand and starts healing her. He notices her bracelet. Then he is about to leave when Kim's phone rings. It was the same ringtone which was Yeonwoo's style of speaking. He says, this just gives an alert about someone arriving. Then he remembers everything. He asks Kim, do you remember who I am? I stayed here for you. Kim says, you are not Yeonwoo. Then she also remembers her past. Then both of them become happy and the drama ends right here.